Good morning everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Now today is the 23rd of December and we're just going to pop out and get a few bits and pieces. Carl went to Aldi yesterday and he got our Christmas shop and there's just a few little bits and bobs that we need to get. So me and Ebony are going to pop to Morrison's and get a few things there. So in this video, it's going to be a bit of a Christmas family vlog. I wasn't actually going to do a vlog this year, but the girls have twisted my arm because they love actually watching them, so they watch them all the time like previous years. So we are going to do one, and quite a few of my subscribers have asked for them as well, so we're going to do them. Ebony's just getting in the car now and we're going to go to Morrison's. Here she comes.
I was laughing at you, could you see?
I could see you laughing at me. They're always laughing at me. Okay, right, so we're just going to, for a very good reason, did you say? Honestly, rude. Right, okay, let's go to Morrison. You see, you laugh at me. You're curling your eyelashes in the car.
Yeah, for a good reason.
Brussels.
Extra cakes.
Right, well, we didn't come in for these.
Yeah, but look at them.
But Eb seems to think they look quite nice.
And
they're a fiver.
Look really nice next to our cheese board.
They will look nice. And we've just got some cheese board. We've just got some oranges because we're going to do the oranges in cloves. And what else? Where are we? Oh yeah, we needed some more Brussels. What else have we got?
Loads of stuff. We need some grapes.
Grapes, right? Is that for the cheese board?
A singular sprout, £2.
No, not a singular sprout for £2. You get a kilogram for £1.99. They've got a lot of veg in here. Look at the size of those leeks. You all like leek and potato soup, don't you?
Right, I think we should go up to that.
Right. Which bit are we going to now? Are you?
Cheese bit.
Oh, you're in the cheese bit. What if they've not got any cheese boards?
No. We get these ones.
The selection. Yeah, get them. I like the what they call the poppy seed ones. I bet they haven't got them in there, have they? We'll get those then. Cheese. All sorts of cheese in here. Look, loads and loads of cheese. Look at the size of that. £13.49 for that big bit. Oh, that's the one you wanted. What's that? £1.70. Show me. Has it got cranberries in it?
This one's bigger, but it's more, but it's bigger.
Look at it. They look nice, don't they? What is that? Chicken and ham pie, £2. I wonder if Dad would like that. I'm going to get that for Dad because they look good. Used by the 29th. We'll have that one. Chicken and ham pie, Lincolnshire's finest. Ah, there we go. Right, we're just looking for something nice and juicy for Phoebe to drink. The kids, we used to do Schlur, and then we used to tell the kids it was wine when they were little. We used to call it kids wine. We could get her some Schlur. Look, it's only £1.12. There's red grape and white. That does look nice. Raspberry lemonade. How much is that? £2. That's not bad, is it?
Meant to be £2.75. I think I should like.
Do you think she would like that?
Yeah,
we'll get her that then. That looks nice. They've got all sorts there. Look, Sicilian lemonade.
Stuff is on sale.
It is. We'll get her that. Right, we haven't actually got any mince pies. And look, do you remember the Swiss rolls we were talking about? If you watch the snack surprise box, you'll know we were talking about Swiss rolls. Should we get some of these lattice mince pies? They're vegan. Oh yes, let's get them. Are they out of Christmas pudding? Just a portion. We've left Christmas puddings a bit late. You're getting two?
You might just have to have one each.
You don't hardly get anything in there.
Serves one.
Serves one spoon. They might have a bigger one around the corner. Let's get those.
It'd be, isn't it?
And then Dad's going to make some mince pies as well, isn't he, with Phoebe tomorrow?
Take these just in case.
If you're going to eat them, normally we never eat them till June because we're too full.
Should we take them just in case?
Go on then.
Big one.
This is going to end up costing me a fortune. I've brought the expensive child with me. She's picking up everything. Crikey. She's listening to me, look. Right, we're done in Morrison's now. Couldn't find an actual cheese board, so we bought a selection of different cheeses. We've got brie, camembert, Courtney likes that. Danish blue. I think we've got something else down there.
We have got
And everybody wanted a salted butter Santa.
And then you said, do you want to get it? And I said, do you want to get it?
I do want to get it. So we're going to put those on that little board we've got. We picked up some pate as well. And then we've got some French sticks, so we'll cut that up. I've got this really undelicious cheese that I'll have. They did have a selection like thing, a dairy-free one, but it looked disgusting. It did. So we can't find mincemeat in here, and we can't, well, we could make pastry, but Dad's pastry ain't very nice, and he makes them with Phoebe, so I'm going to buy him some, but don't tell him I said that. So we've just got, we're going to go Asda and quickly get the other bits we need. But it's not busy in here. It's just like a Saturday. And when we first came in, it wasn't a busy Saturday. So
It's more busy as you go
yeah,
out.
it's getting busier.
One of the workers everywhere.
Yeah,
Stuff like that.
lots of home delivery. So let's go to the checkout now and then pop Asda. Right, so we're back in the car now, and we've been home from Asda, and then we're going to go now to the garden centre. What are you two chuntering about in the back? There's Phoebe's that side. Look. Woo.
Oh, you got your Christmas jumper on?
Yeah, she has. But yeah, Phoebe, I've got our Christmas jumper on. I've got my jumper on in here.
Christmas jumper don't work tomorrow.
Oh, you are? Right, so what we're going to do now is pop to McDonald's because Phoebe wants a hot chocolate and Evan is really, really hungry, so she wants a portion of chips.
All I've ate is white pigs in blanket
sausage roll that she got from Asda. So, and then we're going to go to the garden centre because they want to look around the garden centre, look at the decorations and things like that. So we're going to do that. And we're getting through our jobs. I'm doing a little special project on the cricket ready for Christmas Eve, which they can't look at because it's a secret. So that's it, but it's absolutely chucking it down. So let's go and do our McDonald's and garden centre. Carl's gone inside, went through the drive-through, and we forgot to order. Yeah, we actually came for Phoebe's hot chocolate and we forgot to order that. Oh, he's on his way back now. It's all right.
Oh, are you out? Are you coming out? Okay.
And then a hot chocolate. Why don't you got a hot chocolate? Right, they say the hot chocolate's broken.
Yeah,
it's
sorry,
not.
how's it broken if I've just had it?
It's not broken. They say that when they're cleaning them.
No, I've just been in there. You can't even order it.
Yeah, I know, but they say that it's broken.
Oh, is it not on the machine?
It's not on the machine either.
Right, that's tough then. Right, McDonald's didn't have hot chocolate and Phoebe wanted a hot chocolate, so we've come to the Costa drive-through. Honestly, it's absolutely chucking it down today. Really wet and horrible, but there's a few people wanting hot drinks. They do all sorts of chocolates there. They've got a Terry's chocolate orange, they've got an after 8, or the purple one, which is a latte. I think she just wants a normal hot chocolate. Hi, can I have a medium hot chocolate, please?
Is that a medium hot chocolate?
Yeah, medium hot chocolate.
A medium hot chocolate, sorry?
Yes, please.
Yeah, anything else?
No, that's it, thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. What, is it just me, or did she sound like she were in some sort of box? She
Just getting back at us for singing.
She sounded all muffled. Well, I think our singing in the queue has been actually really good. But these have got a hot chocolate.
You mean top tier? It was top tier.
We don't want to be top tier, do we?
No, I guess top tier would that be one or would that be four?
Comment down below if you're a bit teared off. I'm a bit teared off.
Wait, what did I sing about that song?
What?
That Ram song?
Last Christmas?
Yeah. What did I say?
I gave you my
What about
heart.
tears?
Oh,
We're not in.
can't remember. To save me from tears.
Yeah, I said we're not saved by tears.
Right, they're so slow
I'm
in
in a
this queue.
daydream.
Hi Michelle. They're really slow though in this Costa
Can't
queue.
take away our season.
Really raining.
That's my favourite song.
Robbie's song.
Can
Carl and Courtney have popped into B&M to get something, and then Courtney's now decided that she wants some chicken nuggets as well, so we're going to go to a different McDonald's and pick some chicken nuggets
I'm
up.
just easy. Latte.
You're not. You kick off. You blooming hell. Anyway, we've also got to drop off Courtney's present to her friend Darcy as well. She lives near here, so we're going to drop that off shortly. And then we'll finally get to the garden centre, probably when it's closed. It's starting to get dark now. It gets dark well early. Oh, there's a lot of ambulances about at the minute.
Guys, I'm so embarrassed. Mum is making me film this. And I'm so embarrassed
The little
right
bit
now.
that pulls down is really cool.
Yes, but I'm so embarrassed.
She's embarrassed. I know you.
I'm always embarrassed.
Are you not embarrassed? That's really embarrassing.
You've told me on the daily how much I embarrass you.
No, I actually literally don't though.
You told me today
When?
when we were at Morrison.
Yeah, but then I said that's a joke.
Yeah, that's
You
so
were doing something.
I'm really hot in this car.
No, and then I said I'm joking. Oh God. What are you getting? Doing your hair ready?
No, I'm really hot. It's in the back of my neck.
Just getting her hair ready for the camera.
Well, here we go. I forgot it.
I wasn't even recording.
Thank you.
And that is what Mum wanted me to film. How anticlimactic.
That's massive.
Right, what a day. The thing is, the car park is not very busy at all, so that might be our saviour. Not many people inside. The rain sounds nice though, on the roof. He's cute, look at that. Right, let's go around and see what decks they've got. We're just going to have a look at these trees. They look so sweet. Some white ones, legs dangling out. We've got reefs up. There's a little hut here where they make all the reefs up. That's so cool, look at that. Got all the supplies and stuff in there in little crates. Orange and cinnamon stick. Loads of bits in there. And there's the choice of ribbon. Like, you can choose the ribbon that you want. And then there's a card there with all the different types of reefs. There's some more trees over here. There's some more legs, Carl, hanging out the trees there.
Oh, I think they're quite funny.
Funny, aren't they? What are these? Are these like supplies for making reefs and stuff and displays? I'm not sure what they are. Got some trees up here as well, more trees. And this looks like this is their display, like little ice things. And loads of stuff for outside the house. I think they're quite pricey. They've sold a lot. Like, so many shops have sold out of loads of stuff. What have we got? Oh, look! We'll have a look at these reindeers in a second. There's just a little girl looking at them. But we'll look round here. It looks quite empty. I've got all characters, Christmas. These are the ones that Phoebe loves. She's not spotted these yet. They're so sweet. And they've got some snow globes here as well. Look, lit crackle ball, battery operated. And then there's this one as well. Ah, that's cute. What else is over here? Right, we'll go and look at the... What are these? Yeah, they're quite cute, aren't they? $19.99 for those. There's the letters to Santa. And here are the reindeers. I think one of them's a bit tired. He's not moving. There's all these things down here. Just forgot the words, I think. They got some Christmas jumpers, and there's some reindeers and animals on sticks as well. But they've got loads of these characters. They're so cute though. Oh, I like these. Ebs, look at those. There's a little mice down there. They're really cute. Funny, isn't it, how people think of these things to do. Quite a lot of characters here. The gonks. Lots of people love gonks. She likes gonks. He's over this side as well. So it's really nice for you guys if you can't get out. I suppose it's nice for you to feel like you come in with us, isn't it?
I think they're cool.
These are sweet, aren't they? What, the penguins?
I want a penguin.
This one looks a bit funny.
I like the bigger
Looks like
one.
it's got highlights.
I like this.
Yeah,
one.
it
This one
does.
here. I like that.
Shimmery one.
Let's be in it.
That's what I'm going to look like after Christmas.
So,
Me.
It's really, really quiet in here. It's really strange because we normally come this time of year and it's so quiet. What have you done?
So he just found one that relates to this.
Oh,
Georgia, if you're watching this, and Amber.
I have no idea.
Don't
No
know what it's
idea.
about. Do you want me to
Cool Christmas jumper, Phoebes. They've sold lots of the gingerbread decorations. What on earth is that? Is that a Yeti? These are a bit funny. What is their trunks that gets me? That's a trunk.
Am I allowed to?
No, you're not allowed to touch it. But look at the size of it. They're funny shapes as well. Look at this. What on earth is this? What on earth is that? Oh no.
from Phoebe?
Oh, Phoebe, we're next to each other. Aww. They're so cute. These are sweet too. What, has that got a beard? Is that a dog with a beard? I love the felt decorations. That one looks a little bit strange. No, I've never done felting. I like the idea of it, but I've never done it. They've got loads of different sections and bits and bobs. Oh, I bet Courtney's not spotted these. She will love this if they've got her name. Let's have a look. These gingerbread house type things are good. They're sweet. Is that like a little school?
That's a good countdown.
See. Yeah.
That's me in the back.
You in the bath? Oh, look, he looks like he's having fun.
Yeah.
They've got loads of different sections, all different colours as well. So there's like golds and teal colours. There's silver and white section. Honestly, it's never been this quiet since we've been in this shop. It's so dead. What are you doing? Oh. What have we got around here? Oh, these are cute. They really do put a lot into their Christmas decorations. Yeah. And we'll come around and look at the bit they're looking at in 1 second. 1 sec, darling. This is the woodlandy bit there. And then right, this bit is so pretty. It's like a fairy kind of woodland bit here. And there's all things inside the trees. There's like a hole in the tree. And then a toadstool. And there's a beautiful fairy there. And look at these flowers at the top. There's a ladder that comes down. Imagine having this in a little girl's bedroom. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? And then at the bottom, there's all things down here as well. Loads of fairies and woodland creatures. It really, really, really is beautiful. They've done a really good job of this. It's really pretty. And there's even a screen up here as well, with and it plays a little story. It's so cute. Just you to find that book.
Need new bum.
What? Why on earth would somebody write a book about needing a new bum?
I wrote it. That's my name.
Is your name Dawn?
Yeah.
Well done. This bit here is just like the normal store, not the Christmassy bit. And then look, you've got the cafe bit there that's completely closed down at the moment. So that's normally chock-a-block in here. They do Yankee candles and stuff down here. I know they used to. I think they've still got them. Got some calf kits and stuffs here. They've got all hand creams hanging up. Little packs with like gift set things. Smells really nice down this section. And different scents. Got some soaps and things here. These are Bomb Cosmetics. And you get yourself some little stocking fillers. A few Yankee candle bits. A few more bits over there as well. Right, we've got
2 or 3 tables actually.
a little Christmas market set here. Look, Christmas crafts, candle creations, and then there's a yarn shop there. What's that one? Christmas garden, yeah. Christmas world. They've got loads of Christmas bits here. And if I spin round, you can see in this section here, there's all these. This is obviously so you don't touch with this screen around the edge. But there's a little ice skating rink down there. There's a Christmas tree village. You see there's a ski slope up there, windmills. All these.
When the grandkids come over, then you've got snow.
So many. I love things like this. But they do all of them, and they sell like the little figures and stuff to go with them as well. It just looks like a proper village, doesn't it? You could just imagine it being a village. Yeah, there's balloons over there. There's a train station. And then all up here as well. And then there's someone we know. That's good, I like that. And that's sitting here, so we're just going to make our way to Till now, and then we're going to go home. But I hope you enjoyed having a look around, because we've really enjoyed it. So see you in a bit. Right, I'm just in my little office now, and I'm drawing out a scale for a gingerbread house that me and Phoebe are going to make tomorrow. So I've had a look online, and I found this really basic gingerbread pattern. So it says gingerbread dimensions not to scale, so I just think it's not the right size on the bit of paper, so you can't print it out
So I'm going to use those measurements, like 18 centimetres, 14 centimetres for the side walls, and I'm going to print them out on a piece of card, draw them out on a piece of card, and then I'm going to cut that out and use that on top of the gingerbread to make the size, if that makes sense. Hopefully it works. And then once I've done that, I'm going to print some vinyl out on my Cricut machine, because I bought these mugs from B&M. I bought 4 of them for the girls' Christmas Eve box. So I'm just going to print out some vinyl and stick those on and just personalise them for them and pop those in the Christmas Eve boxes, because I've packed all those earlier. I just need to put the mug and like probably some hot cocoa or something like that, hot chocolate in it. And that will be that done. Carl's doing tea for us, so I can crack on with this. And I've just uploaded some videos as well. So there's some on for tonight, and then I've got 2 on for tomorrow, which are the Christmas Eve ones. So I'm just going to carry on doing this now and be back with you in a bit. Right, the mugs are finally done, and they have taken me far longer than they should have took. The text on the Christmas Eve mug was an absolute pain in the bum to do. It was thin, it wouldn't pull out. Oh, well, it was horrible. So anyway, I've done all of the girls a mug each. That's what they look like. And I've also drawn out the template. I've printed off 2 of the templates. I was hoping to get some of the gingerbread made tonight and baked and cut out, but the mugs took so long. I'm running out of time now. So what I'm going to do tonight is just wrap these up. A couple of the girls like hot chocolate, so I'm going to put some hot chocolate in. And I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, because I've still got bits and pieces to sort out. Ebony and Carl are trying to do a jigsaw. It's taking them hours. Let me just quickly show you that.
No, I think there's a little grey bit.
How's the jigsaw going, Ebony?
I'm not happy.
Is there any vodka knocking about and Jack Daniels?
It might help. Well, we went into the works and Ebony wanted a Christmas jigsaw to do.
But it's not like I'm not doing it.
You are doing it, but
We're shrink wrapping it, and we're going to finish it off over the year.
I did say that a 1,000-piece jigsaw is a little bit ambitious. No, I did say they're quite big.
Ebony, we're doing this.
So these are all the pieces, and apparently what they're doing is they're putting cling film around the whole of the table, and they're taking the table down the craft room so they can finish it. Like normal people, what they do is they just pack the jigsaw away or put it on a jigsaw roll and then use it again.
Well, we don't have a jigsaw.
We don't have a jigsaw roll.
You used to have a jigsaw roll. I think I probably did. Are you okay, Phoebe?
I basically put all of these pieces out.
I keep getting stuck to them.
I put all of these pieces out, I think.
Oh, you've been very helpful.
Another piece.
This is part of the car.
Apparently the dog had no face, but they've found the face now.
The dog's alright, the dog's sound now.
Oh, hang on. I actually think I've done something here.
Oh my word. You'll be doing this till next Christmas if you leave it like. And where are we going to have our Christmas dinner?
Well, we're going to go and get the big table tomorrow.
Yeah, we're swapping it for the big table. Right, okay. Is that us done for tonight? Near enough? A couple of bits to do. Yeah, I'm cooking my ham.
That ham's been
It's been on all day.
It ain't been on all day.
It's going to taste like an old shoe.
Courtney said it's going to taste like an old shoe.
Yeah, like it was an old boot.
You've not got faith in your mother, have you?
Yes, then!
Oh, Carl. Right, okay. Over and out. See you Christmas Eve. Bye, guys. Well, good morning, everyone. It's Christmas Eve, so it's about 9 o'clock. We had a bit of a to-do with the oven last night. Now, what's the thing that you do not want to break for Christmas Day when you're cooking a big turkey and all the trimmings? I was basically cooking the ham ready for today, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and the oven just tripped the whole electric. Didn't work. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, cut a long story short, we think Carl sorted it this morning, so fingers crossed the oven's working okay. We'll soon find out, won't we? But me and Phoebe are making our gingerbread house, the sort of template for the gingerbread, in a minute. So we'll know if it works. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and the oven still carries on working. But I just thought, oh, here we go. Something else sent to try. There's no oven on Christmas Day. Brilliant. But anyway, hopefully it should all work okay. As I say, Courtney's gone to the dentist. We've got loads of like little errands and things to do today. We're going to have a nice like spread, picky tea kind of thing today as well. Courtney's unfortunately working this afternoon, but we are going to go in and see her the new rules about the new rules have changed, but they don't come into force until after Christmas. So she works in a cafe, so we're going to go in and see her, because obviously she doesn't really want to work Christmas Eve, but she has to. So we're going to go in and sit down and have a cup of tea with her in there. It's all like segregated off, and you have to wear masks when you go in, but you're allowed to take your masks off when you sit down at your table in your like little bit. So we'll go in later on. I've done the kids' Christmas Eve boxes. You saw me doing the mugs last night. They're all wrapped up. I've put them all to one side. I've got some Christmas Eve presents for Alfie, Izzy and Chloe. I've got Chloe some pyjamas as well, a couple of little bits. Well, I've got them all some pyjamas actually. I've spoken to Chloe this morning. They've opened their Christmas Eve box. It was so cute because Alfie was just getting his cereal. She's got him them little packets of cereal because he was getting a bit bored of his breakfast. So she bought him, that little selection of cereals. We used to call them secret cereals. We had when the kids went on holiday, we always used to buy them. And I was on FaceTime and she was literally going. He went into the cupboard, got his bowl, he got his spoon. He goes and gets his little packet of cereal and then his milk. And she's taught him, he's only 2, and he goes and gets it all himself. She opened the packet and he pours it in, and he pours the milk and he pours it in. And Chloe's going, little bit, just a little bit, and he's going like this, pouring it in. It's so cute, honestly. But I think it's made him want to eat his cereal a bit more now, because I think he was losing interest in breakfast. But it's kind of like a bit more exciting for him doing it himself. But obviously we're going to see those later. And Izzy, my little granddaughter, she is on the verge of crawling. She's actually otching. She is actually moving. But Chloe said she sat herself up today. So, you know, like when they're like laying down, or she's rolling everywhere. She just rolls under the Christmas tree. She just rolls everywhere. And then she's at that stage where she's getting really annoyed because she can't do things that she wants to do. But Chloe said all of a sudden she looked at her and she'd sat up. So she kind of like rolls and then sits up now. So, you know, she's doing well. I think having her brother and that, she's just like wanting to do what he's doing and, you know, stuff like that. So that's it. That's me. I've got my other kind of Christmas jumper on. It's not a Christmas jumper, but I saved it for today. And I've got my comfy checkered trousers that I like. And that's it. So Phoebe's just getting ready. And then we're going to go downstairs and we're going to start on the gingerbread house. Right, here's Phoebe. She's ready. And the jigsaw is still going on.
A little bit of the sky.
Yeah, you're doing a bit more of the sky there. That's good.
I did all that today.
Well, that's this morning, is it?
Yes.
That's good. Right, should we pop in the kitchen and start this gingerbread, Phoebes? Yeah. Are you excited? Yeah. Come on then. I will. So we've got to get the ingredients first. I'm just going to read out the ingredients. This is the gingerbread recipe that we're going to use. It's 175 grams of dark muscovado sugar. Do you want to see if you can find the sugar, Phoebes, in there? We've got golden syrup, 85 grams, 100 grams of butter or marge, 350 grams of plain flour, bicarbonate of soda, which is in that little box, that's 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger, yeah, that's that one, and then 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and then we need an egg. So if you want to pop in and get an egg out the fridge. So 350 grams.
Is there the 2 big?
Yeah, that's 2 grams, 200 grams. Right, so we're putting the sugar, the golden syrup and the butter into a pan, and we're just going to heat that, and we're going to put all of the rest of the ingredients, the plain flour, bicarbonate of soda, ground ginger, ground cinnamon, in a bowl. We're going to melt this on the hob, then put the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, mix it in, and then add the egg after that. Right, Phoebe's just mixing it all in now, and we're going to put the egg in a second. And then once it's all mixed together, we've got to put some cling film around it, Phoebes, and then put it in the fridge. Right, so that's cooling in the fridge, and you just need to leave it for about half an hour. And what I'm doing now is just preparing the stuffing, because I'll stuff the turkey and get that all ready today. I always do it today, then pop it back in the fridge. In here, I've got some sausage meat, and I've just put 1 egg in, and I'm just going to put some breadcrumbs in as well. Now, you don't need a lot of breadcrumbs, but my mum's celiac, which means that she can't have anything with gluten and wheat in. So what I've done is I've made some breadcrumbs. Just use this Genius bread. Now, this bread isn't actually very nice, but it's really cool for making breadcrumbs because it is a bit dry, so it makes really quite nice breadcrumbs. So what I've done is I've whizzed all of that up in the food processor, and I'm going to put some of this into here, and I'm also going to add some salt and pepper, Santa and his little penguin, and I'm going to put some sage in as well. Now you can use mixed herbs if you want to. Sage is quite nice. So I'll mix all that around. Then that'll be like a sausage meat kind of stuffing. Now my mum has made some chestnut stuffing. She always makes that every year. That was my nana's recipe from years and years ago. We've literally had chestnut stuffing every single year. And I'm also cheating on this next one. Because mum's gluten-free, I've bought this gluten-free paxo, so we've got sage and onion as well. So I'm just going to make those into little stuffing balls. Literally, you add water to it, and then I've just put like a knob of butter in it, just letting it set. I'm going to get Phoebe to make some little stuffing balls, so she's done some as well. So we've got 2 homemade, we've got the sausage meat, we've got the chestnut stuffing, which takes mum ages, and then we've just got the sage and onion as well. So if you can't make your own, don't worry about it. Use a packet, no shame in it. It's good. And it just adds something extra to your Christmas dinner. Now also we make something called bread sauce. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Now bread sauce, again, you use these breadcrumbs or whatever breadcrumbs you make. White breadcrumbs, put my teeth in, work best. Now I don't measure out when I'm doing this sort of cooking. I just kind of like eyeball it. So I pour some breadcrumbs into a bowl, into a pan, pour some in, and then I chop half an onion and I add a good knob of butter into it, then some salt and pepper, season it quite well, and then I pour the milk in. So what I tend to do is to get the milk, pour it over the top so all of the breadcrumbs are covered. That's like the way I measure it. Then turn it on a really, really low heat, and when it starts to cook, if it looks like it's getting thick, I'll just pour a little bit more milk into it, and the onions will cook and they'll soften, and that is how we make our bread sauce. So it's really, really simple. You can buy packets, but it's really easy to make. You just need your breadcrumbs, your onion, your milk, and your salt and your pepper, your seasoning. That's actually it. You just stir it round, and it takes about 5 or 10 minutes. So what I do is I've got these ready done today. I'll use a few in there. Then I'm going to save the rest. I'll pop them in the fridge. We don't need to freeze them because we're using them tomorrow. And then I'll pour the rest in the saucepan and get it ready, put my onion in, put my salt and pepper in, put my margarine. Did I forget that when I was telling you what was in it? Put your margarine and put your milk in when you're ready to start cooking it. So pour it over so all of your things are covered. Keep your eye on it, stir it, keep stirring it because it will stick and weld to the bottom of your pan. And then put a bit more milk in if you need to. And then it's ready to serve. Don't let it sit because it will look like cold porridge. But it's really nice with things like turkey, with mashed potatoes. We normally put it on our turkey. It's really nice. So that's another good little tip for you. So I'm going to finish these. And then I think maybe me and Phoebe will be ready to roll our gingerbread out. Right, the jigsaw puzzle's still going strong. We've got the jigsaw master at it now. Courtney's just done that in the time that I've just been doing bits in the kitchen. Look, Dad, the jigsaw master's on the case. She's always been really fast at them. If you'd have started this last night, Courtney, you'd have probably been done it.
I've been trained up by Nana for years.
Yeah, you're doing well. This is the box. This is what it is. Ebony's favourite Christmas song is Driving Home for Christmas, so that's why she wanted it. She calls it a Driving Home for Christmas jigsaw. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to show you about the turkey and what we've done. Now, we've got a massive turkey. We like to have like lots left over. So we just bought a frozen turkey. It's been defrosted. We took it out a couple of days ago, so we knew it was thoroughly defrosted inside. And then what I've done is I've put one lot of the stuff in, the sausage meat. I've put it in the neck end. Now, I don't put anything in the cavity area of a turkey because I like the air inside the oven to circulate round, so I don't put anything in there. I know we used to years and years ago, but I only put it in the top part there. And then the others I cook on a tray. So you can always get some of the juices out and put that into the tray to get like the turkey flavour if you want that. So what I've done is I've salt and peppered the turkey. I've put some bits of butter, margarine or whatever like that on it, and then I've just laid some streaky bacon over the top. And then what I'll do is I'll cover it in foil, but make sure that the foil doesn't touch the actual turkey itself, because you need to circulate the air. Again, it needs to be going around to make sure it's cooked. So you put your foil over the top. I do a couple of layers like that, I'll put that in the fridge. That's all ready. I always do it Christmas Eve. That's already. Carl will prepare the veg later on, and then leave that out. Now I put this on Christmas morning really, really early, so about 6, something like that. I'll come downstairs and I'll switch the oven on low, and I start and cook it on low, and it just makes sure that the turkey's not dry. And literally when it's done, or before it's done, that means I've jumped ahead a little bit there. When it's been cooking for a little while, I'll turn the oven up, and then I'll take the foil off, because I put it in the oven with the foil on to start with, and then the bacon crisps. So that then I take the bacon off the top, put that on a separate tray, and then I'll brown the top of the turkey and finish cooking with that. Now, if this bacon gets to the dinner plate, it's a miracle, because everybody always steals it because it's so nice and it's so tasty. So that's what I do with the turkey. Veg-wise, we have carrots, cabbage, parsnips, mashed potatoes, roast potatoes. I can't even think what else, but we have got loads of stuff, all the trimmings, and then we've obviously got the little sausages in the bacon as well. We've got the bread sauce. I'm sure I've forgotten something, but so that's what we do, and obviously cranberry sauce, because that's really nice to have. So, and we don't do Yorkshires, much to the kids' disappointment. We don't do Yorkshires because we're always too full. We can never eat a Yorkshire. We always have a Yorkshire with a Sunday roast, but we seem to have like far more veg. I think we've even got broccoli as well. Oh, Brussels! How can I forget Brussels sprouts? I'm forgetting everything. There's so much that goes on this plate. Anyway, enough rambling for now. That's where I've got to so far. I'm going to wrap this in foil and pop this in the fridge. Bottom of the fridge as well, guys. Make sure raw meat is always at the bottom, and be careful that nothing's dripping through. Be really, really careful. I always as well put a tea towel on the bottom, put this on the top. Then when I take it out, get rid of the tea towel, throw that in the wash. You have to be so careful. You can probably give the fridge a little wipe out as well, because obviously salmonella, bad thing. We don't want salmonella poisoning on Christmas. So that's my little turkey chat for you. Right, so what I'm going to do is just cut these templates out. We'll start on the gingerbread now. So I've got to do 2 of each, 2 roof pieces, 2 sides, and what's the other one? Can't think what the other one's called now. Side walls, end walls. So we need 2 of each. So I'm just going to cut them out, and then, sorry if you can hear my washing machine, and then we're going to lay them on the top of the gingerbread and cut round them with a knife. Right, so I've got my little chef back now. So Phoebes is going to start and take that out of the packet. And we're going to put some flour down on the worktop, flour the pin, the rolling pin, and we're going to roll it out. Now we're also going to make some extra gingerbread men as well, or ladies, whatever you want them to be. We've got a small one there and then that's kind of a large one. And we're going to decorate those later on as well. So what's it looking like over there, Phoebes? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie doke.
You know the toffee chocolates you get?
Yeah.
Looks like that, look. If you just look at
It does.
a big toffee
Right.
chocolate. Where's this one going?
Put that on there like that. And then we have to flour.
Then shall I just put
pin.
this rest back in
And then
here?
if you want, do you want to, I can do that if you want. If you want to roll that out. That's it. So you need it to be like a real even thing. So make sure you do this bit down there. That's it. And roll it up. So you get, yeah. So put some pressure on it. You need it a little bit thinner. Not much, not too much. You need to make sure it's really even as well. That's brilliant. So we've got these little sections to do. We could make these the end walls. That's it. So we have to make sure that all of the bits we do are that thickness. And then what we need to do is to pop this on the top and cut it out. Do you want Mum to do this bit, or do you want to do it? You can do it if you're happy to do it. Just be really careful with the knife. So what you need to do is to go around it, so you're just doing this, okay? So use this as your guide. So start at the top, that's it, and cut down. That's it, perfect. And then across there, yeah. So you're using the paper and the card as a guide. Then you just take your template off and then put your gingerbread onto a tray. So just pop them onto a tray like that. We need to do 2 of each, pop them in the oven and cook them, and then just leave them to cool.
So I'm ready now. So we're still attacking the jigsaw. Mum and Phoebe are doing their gingerbread house. They're cutting out. What are you cutting out now?
We're cutting out the roof piece.
The roof piece. It's going to be a really tall gingerbread house. 3-story house, I think.
Oh gosh, no pressure.
But I'm making a cheese board later, and I've never been so excited for anything in my whole life. I'm so excited.
That's it. She's very good at cutting these out, aren't you, Phoebes?
Hair looks nice, Phoebe.
Thank you. There's yours.
I need to try it. You've got flour on your face.
Phoebe has, yeah. Well, you got all best chefs have flour on their face. Right, let's just check this side bit. Is this nice? Is that look? Just do a little bit there. That's it. And then you can pull that off. Everybody's taken over. No. Well, you ain't taken over. You've just been preoccupied with deciding to cut out dinosaurs. And what are their names? Brittany and Gerald.
Yeah.
Phoebe's now decided she's making a tail and a butt crack, which is really lovely for the dinosaur. So that's absolutely charming. We've got a really nice Christmassy atmosphere.
Got a really nice ball.
Yeah, really lovely. And she's making a dinosaur bum.
And Gerald's
nice.
going to have a tie and Brittany's going to have a bow.
Gerald's going to have a tie, Brittany's going to have a bow.
But I'm still...
Honestly, right. Anyway, on another nice and cute note, the gingerbread house pieces are coming together nicely. Rightio, so that part of baking's all done. I've got some presents down here that I've got to deliver to family, so it's a bit of a drop on the doorstep. And we've also got a wreath that we're going to put down the cemetery. Carl's dad sadly passed away 20 years ago, actually, this year on New Year's Day. And we're just, my friend made a wreath for us. I'll show you it, actually. Here we go. So we're just going to take that down the cemetery for him. And we're going to have some lunch as well. The kids are going to decorate some of the gingerbread men, because we made some gingerbread men as well. So they're going to decorate that. And it will soon be time for Christmas Eve boxes. Right, so we've delivered quite a few presents and we're just going to go in and see Courtney now. She's at work. If I spin that round, you probably can't see her in the window. She's just moved. Can you see her? There she is. We're going to pop in and see her and we're going to have a drink, and then it'll be time for her to come home. Hello, hello. Hello, worker. Are you alright? Has it been busy?
Yeah, really busy.
Been busy. Right, we better have a drink. It's quieting down now though, isn't it? Yeah. Can I have a decaf tea with soy milk, please? What do you want, guys?
I want some art.
You want chocolate? You want chocolate, Dad?
Yeah, if it's not going to mess you about if you cleaned it up.
You threw the barrier, dorks. Goal. I'm getting all the angles. She's a YouTube star.
Oh, now George is having to buy his own stocking fillers.
Oh, that's banging, Doc. I like the way it's just so nonchalant.
I know.
You got a little leaf, it were a bit rushed.
That's really good, Courtney. Yeah, Phoebe. Look at that.
It's actually don't get one of them later on, he's kicking right off.
Look at that. Is it art?
Glorious.